Hello students, today we are going to study about adjectives. Words which qualify or modify a noun are called adjectives. Okay, an adjective is a word that qualifies or modifies a noun. It answers the questions which, how much, how many, or what kind asked of the nouns. For example, we can say an entertaining film, the left turn, 4 cups, an amazing ride, the green bag. All these are the examples of adjectives. So adjectives usually occurs between the determiner and the noun. My friend Manju is a famous dancer. We know that a is our determiner and dancer is our noun. So in between determiner and a noun, the word which is occur means which is used, that is known as adjective. Okay, so famous word is our adjective. An adjective gives clarity to a sentence. Like if I can say Sneha is carrying a green bag. Okay, so which type of bag Sneha is carrying? She is carrying a green bag. So green is telling us that which kind of bag Sneha is carrying. So that word is our adjective. The project was a huge success. If suppose I will say project was a huge success. A is our determiner and success is our noun. So in between a and success the word huge. Okay, so it is our adjective. And usually adjectives comes before the noun also. For example, there were tall trees and lovely flowers in the park. Okay, I have used tall and lovely words before the nouns. After our linking verb, we can use our adjective words also, such as is, has, seem, appear, or look. After these verbs, we can use the adjective words. For example, I can say the audience was disappointed. So, was is our linking verb, and after that, the word disappointed is used. So, that is our adjective. Okay, one more example we can say the winner looked surprised. So looked is our, yes, it's our linking verb, and the word which is used, that is surprised, is our adjective. Okay, now let's move to forming adjectives. We can form adjectives from nouns and verbs by adding suffixes such as full, less, like, and so on. Okay, so let's see some examples. Care plus full is equal to careful. Act plus IVE, that is active. Child plus ISH, that is childish. Or more example we can see beautiful, merciless, childlike, rainy, likely, childish, democratic, active, bravery, durable, or you can say doable. Now let's move to next topic, that is similes. A part of speech used for comparison between two words or things having similar quality. Okay, a simile is a phrase which compares two different things having a common quality. We use the word like or as to make the comparison. Words like and as are used in similes. Example, the sun is like a golden orange in the sky. So here the sun is compared with a golden orange in the sky. So the word like, it compared, it is used as a simile in this sentence. My dad is as brave as a lion. Here the dad's braveness is compared with lion. Okay, so the word as brave as is our simile. So let's move to the next topic, that is degrees of comparison. There are 3 degrees of comparisons, as we know that: positive, comparative, and superlative. So let's study about them in brief. Positive is the basic form of comparison used to describe something or to compare similar qualities. For example, this fruit is as sweet as honey. They have compared the fruit with honey. The sweetness of the fruit is compared with the sweetness of honey. Okay, so this is known as our positive degree of comparison. The next one is comparative, that is when we compare two people, okay, things or place having same quality. The people or place or something is having the same quality, that is when we are comparing, that is known as comparative degree. Ramesh is taller than Rohit. Okay, the word used for comparison is taller. Now let's move to third degree of comparison, that is superlative. When we compare more than two people, place or things having same quality. For example, Reena is the tallest girl in the class, or Kanika is the tallest among her friends. So the word which is used here for comparison, that is tallest. Okay, so tallest is our superlative degree. There are two ways of forming the comparative and the superlative degrees. First one is by adding er and more for the comparative degree, by adding est and most for the superlative degree. This is the way that we can form the superlative or and comparative degrees. We generally add suffixes er and est to adjectives that are short one or two syllables. Big, bigger, biggest. Okay, we can see like this, that first one is positive, comparative and then superlative. So the word is big, it will become bigger and then biggest. Clever, cleverer and cleverest. We generally use more and most with longer adjective, two or more than two syllable. A word which is having two or more than two syllable, with that word we will use more and most words. Okay, like hardworking, so we can say more hardworking and most hardworking. Curious, more curious, most curious. Okay, so some examples I have given in the table of comparison of degree, please go through it. Now the next topic is phrases as adjectives. An adjective phrase has an adjective as the main word of the phrase along with other words which can qualify or modify it, such as adverbs. For example, we can see the soup is very hot. Okay, so the main word is soup and with it we have used two words, that is one is adjective and the other one is adverb, very hot. Okay, in the same manner we can say an adjectival phrase. An adjectival phrase is a group of words that does the work of an adjective. Okay, it does the work of the adjective, means an adjectival phrase does not contain an adjective. Okay, in this phrase it is not containing any adjective, the entire phrase functions like an adjective. In this phrase not only one word is used as an adjective, but the whole sentence acts as an adjective. The entire phrase functions like an adjective. Okay, it answers the question what kind and which one. For example, we can say the book on my desk is by Raja Rao. So this is an example. So here what answer we get, that which book, about which book we are talking, the book on my desk. Okay, or what kind of it, it was written by Raja Rao. So this is the most easiest example we have seen. So I think you understood this topic very well. Okay, thank you, stay safe, stay home.